Hey guys, Jenny here. I am a clean beauty coach as well as a hairstylist, and I am going to talk to you guys today all about your summer skincare. So with the weather warming up, going to the beach, going to the pool, going to the games, whatever it may be, you want to make sure that you are taking really good care of your skin, and I want to show you the clean, non-toxic way to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to touch base with a couple of the ingredients of things that you want to avoid, especially during the daytime. So it's AHA, BHA, and retinoids. Those are going to be things that you're finding like glycolic acids, different things like that. And I'm not saying that they're bad for you to use. You just do not want to use them and then go out in the sun because they give skin sensitivity to the sun. So you can get more burned, you can get blisters, really not good. Next up, we are going to talk about sunscreen. So I have already recorded a video for this that will be linked below if you want to go into further depth with it. I also have a blog post that will link with that one as well. So I'm just going to brush briefly on the brands that I love. Number one is All Good, and this company is All Good. So they are B Corp certified, and they also give the charity 1% for the planet, which is amazing, and they are sustainably sourced. So if they can't get something, they grow it themselves, which I absolutely love, because in my mind, I will one day have a garden that is very prosperous. Next up, Badger Balm, another B Corp certified company, so it's nice knowing that where you put your money are also donated to different charities. I love 100% Pure Haven and Suntegrity. I've heard great things about Suntegrity's face SPF, so check that out there. And then if you, like I said before, you can learn more further detail about ingredients to avoid and stuff like that by clicking the links below. Otherwise, let's talk about our aftercare. So we've all had it where we've gone outside and you forgot to reapply, or you didn't reapply after getting out of the water. So every hour and a half to 2 hours, you want to reapply your sunscreen, and especially after you get out of water, reapply. But stuff happens, and if that did happen to you or your family, you want to make sure that two key things that you do is hydrate. So you want to make sure you are drinking extra water, because your skin is going to be pulling more moisture up to help to repair the damage from the sun. Next up, moisturize. I literally would take coconut oil and just slather that on and let that soak in. But you can also do some natural things too when this happens. So when you're really sunburned, you can do an oatmeal bath. You will take oatmeal. I like to grind mine in like a coffee grinder. Take a cup of oatmeal, fill up your bathtub with maybe more like lukewarm water. You don't want to have really hot water because your skin is already burning and really hot, so you want to cool things down. But you fill it up, take your 1 cup, pour that in, and kind of like use your hand to like swoosh it around. And then if you'd like, you can add some essential oil. Lavender is wonderful. Soak in that for like 15-20 minutes. The oatmeal will help to heal that sunburn. You can also do a green tea soak. So with that, you're going to steep green tea in hot water for about 10 minutes, and then you're gonna take a towel, let that soak in, wring it out, make sure it's not too hot, but then lay that across on your sunburned area. So especially if it's your back, take that towel, lay down flat, and just lay that towel on your back for like 15 to 20 minutes. Green tea is also great at repairing. So I'll post those different recipes for things tomorrow. We also have bug spray. I mean, for real, is the mosquito the Florida state bird or what? Like, you walk outside and you are just attacked everywhere, and they sneak in the house, pesky bugs. All right, so 2 bug sprays that I am totally digging are Badger Balm. Can you tell? I love Badger Balm. And Pure Haven. You can also make your own bug sprays. Super simple. You're gonna need witch hazel, some distilled water, some essential oils, and you'll be good to go. So I will, like I said, I will put some more recipes up for you guys if you want to just make your own. But those 2 companies, Badger Balm and Pure Haven, you can just buy and take on the go. But what happens when you get bit and you cannot stop itching? Well, you can use Neem O from Pure Haven, or you can also take honey and put directly on the bite. You can take apple cider vinegar and you can like put that in a cotton swab or something and put that directly on the bite. You can also use witch hazel. So all of these are gonna help to kind of take the sting, anti-inflammatory properties, and help to relieve that itch. I also forgot that for the Aftercare in the sun, aloe vera. So if you have an aloe plant, just literally take that stuff out and put it right on. I wanted to put that on there quick, so I forgot to say that one. A couple things though, when you are out and about, is to remember to cover up. So you can protect your hair with the leave-in spray that has an SPF, and then do a really deep hydration mask after. That's gonna be great for your hair to repair from the sun. Also, cover up your hair. You want to make sure too that you're covering your scalp, because skin cancer can be harder to detect when it's on your scalp because you're not looking that way. So I like to wear a wide brimmed hat if I'm going to be at the beach or the pool, or I'll wear a baseball cap if I will just be out and about. Always wear your sunglasses. My absolute favorites are the blenders I wear. You may have seen me wearing them. They are pretty in pink. And next up is a local company that I am totally digging. They're called Tuna Skin, and you can use them for like your sun shirts. We call them buffs. I forget what they call them, that you can wear. And the really cool thing is that their shirts are made from recycled plastic and 100% recycled polyester. So how freaking cool is that? So I will have links to those companies in this video as well, but those are some of the things that you can do just to protect. So you want to make sure you're covering up with the sun. You want to make sure that after the sun, even if you don't get sunburned, still drink that extra water, because you're still going to be dehydrated from being outside, and still really put on that moisture, because even if you're not sunburned, you still got some kind of sun damage from just being in the sun if you were out there for a long time. Side note, make sure that you actually do spend about 15 to 20 minutes a day out in the sun without sunscreen, just to get your vitamin D you need, if it's okay. If you have super sensitive skin or medically advised not to, follow your doctor's orders. But make sure you're covering up, make sure you're repairing after. Bug spray, you want to make sure that there are certain ingredients. DEET is a big one that you want to avoid. There's also a couple that I have written down over here. Cyfluthrin, paramethrin, and pyrethroids. Those are harmful ingredients in your bug sprays. They're linked to neurotoxicity, but the pyrethroids is also linked to endocrine disruptors, and all of them are harmful to the environment and aquatic life. So if you put your bug spray on and go in the water, like a lake or the ocean or something, it can be harmful. So try out these DIYs or the different companies that I had recommended, and then you have your aftercare for bites as well. All right, you guys, I hope you found these tips super helpful. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was. And also, don't forget that when you're watching this video, make sure you either subscribe or follow, so that way you stay up to date on all of the goods that I hand out to you guys. And make sure also that you grab your own free copy of the list that I made for you of harmful ingredients to avoid. Seriously, check that out, because you are going to be shocked with how many of those ingredients are in your everyday products that you are using, and you want to make sure you're avoiding. There's such better options for you out there, and I'm here to teach you all about them. So don't forget to grab that. That link will be below the video as well, and I will see you later.